Good morning this Saturday, October 17th, 2015. Today is the October GSM, and we are told that roads will be the center of attention. We'll be there when it happens. Minecraft Yoshi 26 announced the Amazing Race Season 3. The prize for the winning team will remain at $10,000, and applications are still open. Whodunit Season 2 will finally continue tomorrow. Who is the murderer? Chief Boz X resigned from admin last month. Before his resignation, he was the longest remaining ad mod on the server, with the exception of Frumple becoming a mod on the second day and an admin on the fourth. Ariza finally was completed on October 8th by Keko-Matic after 3 years of hard work. Ariza was the first premier city, and we will be interviewing Keko-Matic about his achievement. The New World also turned a year old on October 4th, and celebrations took place across the MRT. The anniversary also signaled security concerns, with alleged alternate accounts of Collagen953, who was banned in January, joining the server. There was also wiki vandalism done by someone claiming to be Collagen953, however it was most likely an imposter. The Warps plugin has been malfunctioning since 1.8, and new warps created are being deleted with server restarts, causing major problems for airlines, bus companies, and others. Frumple said at the last GSM that a fix will be implemented to the beta server soon. Winter Storm Minaj has blasted Catania with 11 blocks of snow, paralyzing the city. Mindman will bring us more from Catania. Several players have been promoted to new ranks as Senator and Governor promotions are moved away from GSMs. And more is also coming up as well. This morning's bulletin is sponsored by St. Rue, the beautiful city on the Plains Line. From MBS News, this is MBS This Morning. Good morning, I'm Kitty Cat1231. Today is the GSM, and we will be following today's events as they unfold. Our Twitter account @news_MBS will be live tweeting the GSM, and we will bring you full GSM results on MRT Nightly News. The Amazing Race Season 3 has been announced. Minecraft Yoshi 26 is running the season. Last season ended over the summer with the final pit stop in Catania. The winning team was just Rabino and Keko-Matic, who both won $5,000. The prize for Season 3 is the same for Season 2. Yoshi has stated that he has selected a starting line for the race, but he has not revealed any other details. The race will likely take place in November and/or December. Applications for the season are still open. Whodunit Season 2, another game by Yoshi, will be continuing tomorrow. We don't know if the season will be finishing tomorrow or if it will be finished on a later date. We will be recording the game tomorrow. Chief Boz X, the longest-standing admin on the server besides Frumple, resigned last month. He resigned since he would be inactive due to college, and he has been inactive for the past several months. With the resignation of Chief, there are now concerns about the existing admins on the server, as Tom Pears is the only active admin. Angels0, who claims to be in contact with Computer Ghost, says he is currently in a location without internet and is trying to get connected as soon as possible. The fate of Thomas Fife is unknown, however. Thomas has been offline for almost 5.5 months and has not contacted the MRT about his absence. Frumple said at the last GSM that he will be emailing both Computer Ghost and Thomas Fife, and went as far as to hint towards replacement admins. October 4th was the anniversary of the New World. It was on October 4th of last year that the Gamma server was finally open to the public. A crowd of possibly over 60 people rushed onto the new server, all spawning in Central Park and eager to claim their desired MRT stations. Fighting was occurring over who got what station, with a huge demand for stations along the Plains Line. The server crashed about 5 times that day. On the anniversary, a celebration in Nipia kicked off, with several events including PvP, hide-and-seek, a mini-marathon, and an adaptation of the Long and Winding Roads, a challenge from the mall. The anniversary wasn't all fun and games, however, as alleged alternate accounts of Collagen953 joined the server and harassed mods. The mods were telling players to calm down and ignore Cola, but many players freaked out over it. A few days later, Collagen953's head was found in the MRT mail center after being sent to the mass distributor. Wiki vandalism done by accounts claiming to be alternate accounts of Cola led to Frumple restricting all wiki editing to trustees and above. However, there is doubt that the wiki vandalism was done by Cola, and the mods have said that it was done by an imposter. Sush Penguin was permanently banned for spamming the MRT Welcome Center, and has been suggested as a possible but not confirmed suspect. Cola even reached out to us on Twitter and said that he was not behind the vandalism of the wiki. The Warps plugin has been having major issues since the server updated to Minecraft 1.8 in May. New warps that are created have been deleted with server restarts, and some existing warps have been deleted, including warps for Gems Airline and One Nippia local bus route. This has prevented players from making new bus routes, flights, warp trains, and ferries. The issue has remained unresolved, but some hope was casted on the subject at the last GSM, when Frumple said a fix was available that would be implemented on the beta server. Winter Storm Minaj has battered Catania with 11 blocks of snow, paralyzing most of the city. With more, here's Mindman in Catania.
Thank you, Kitty. Right now I am standing in Catania, where Winter Storm Minaj has released its full fury upon Catania. The amount of snow you can see here is almost double the snow height of Winter Storm Anaconda from February, and it comes all the way up to the elevation of the Catania Freeway. This week, limited metro service was restored to key underground corridors, but all roads and in and out of the city, as well as and bus lines, are closed, and all flights from Catania Municipal Airport are suspended. An evacuation centre has been set up by the Catania Emergency Management Organisation in Catania's underground neighbourhood, Void Zone, inside the metro station. The snow here is expected to clear sometime next month. From MBS News in snow-battered Catania, I'm Mindman. Back to you, Kitty.
Thank you, Mindman. Next, we have had several promotions recently to city ranks as well as to mod. Our most recent promotions were of Tony Tajiri, CCC9, RDN, RL Crafters, and Mindman. Senator promotions were awarded to Tony Tajiri for Astoria, CCC9 for West Calbar, and RDN for Armada. Governor promotions were awarded to RL Crafters for Sea Lane, and Mindman for Electa Bay. There were also a few promotions at the beginning of September, with Cardinal Land promoted to Senator for Grayson, and Governor promotions awarded to Alexong for Kenthurst and Superlen for San Rinaldi. And at the September GSM, Cortese Raccoon was promoted to Mod after long-running rumors that he would be promoted, and support for his promotion among many staff members. Cortese Raccoon is an employee at MBS. Stay with us as we will be interviewing Keko-Matic on the completion of the city of Ariza, which finished on October 8th. We'll be right back. Welcome back. On October 8th, Ariza was finally completed after 3 years of hard work. The city was awarded Premier in February as an honorary rank, despite the fact that it was on the Old World, making it the first Premier city. Keko-Matic, the mayor of Ariza, has worked very hard and can now show us the beautiful accomplishments of his work. With 8 zones, each with its own unique look and feel, Ariza is a beautiful city to live, work, and visit. So, Keko, when did you begin work on Ariza?
Well, I started working on Ariza on July 20th, but the idea started around the day before when I was accepted as a member, 2012.
So I can assume July 20th, 2012?
Yes.
So it's been in the work for over 3 years. July 20th is just a few days after the server opens.
That's right.
And And so you've obviously been working on it for so long. How carefully did you have to plan out every detail in Ariza?
Not very much. I usually tell people when they ask me, "How did you do that?" I just, got inspired from dreams and stuff that I saw uh, before, just before building, or ideas that came to my mind uh, the day before. Just the usual. It's not very difficult.
Okay. And so when you were building, did you use any world edits in the process of building?
Yeah, I used one world edit. I wanted to put a pressure plate on top of a beacon, and I couldn't do that without word edit, so I did. But it's the only one word edit that I did in the whole development.
Impressive. And when you were building Ariza, did you ever hit any stumbling blocks that you didn't think you were able to get past?
In a way, yes. I wasn't sure if I was able to create some structures because of the features, because of the land
Il
features.
camamobile è entrato nel
Yeah,
canale.
there were some obstacles, but I was able to build
Il
around them
camamobile spostato su
and
mine
make
cat
something
rapid
pretty in the
transit.
middle, so people wouldn't notice.
Well, Keko, Ariza does look very beautiful, and we are glad that it is completed. Now that Ariza is finished, what will you be doing now that it's complete?
Well, I've been invited to build in Camino. It's a very big project by Omar Khan, Hellfire, and Ortum. So I've been invited as a guest builder, and that's it. I don't have any other plans, but I'm available if people want to ask me for decorations or the usual stuff.
Yeah, I was in Camino the other day. Amra Khan offered me an apartment for $175, and it's a very nice apartment. It has a great view, and I do love how Camino is coming out, and I'd love to see you working on it. Anyway, thank you, Keko, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Before we go, a couple of miscellaneous news stories. On Tuesday, Sea-Lane declared independence as a micronation of the MRT, according to the wiki. A few days ago, Benny alleged that Tom Pears stated that staff are strongly considering making AFK boxing a bannable offense, which Baron Thames Bank casted doubt on, saying it has never been on any GSM agenda. Regional Connect has reopened its entire network after closing in May due to its technology breaking with the 1.8 update. The server has been experiencing lag lately. A few days ago, Frumple restarted the server to deal with this lag, which caused noticeably slower entity speeds, slowing down minecarts and horses. Another restart was done today. H&T is abandoning Appleton and starting a new city. Appleton was annexed by Covina, which put the city under partial military occupation. Queen Smay, Bryce AM / Lala Girl, and Mustang Guy were all banned for 2 weeks in September. Queen Smay and Bryce were banned for arguing, and Mustang was banned for encouraging illegal activity. For more news, follow us on Twitter at @news_MBS, where we will be live tweeting today's GSM. And for full GSM results, watch MRT Nightly News. From MBS News in Central City, this has been MBS This Morning. Thank you for watching.